It's good times and great oldies on 97.3 KBSG.
Oh, I was so close last time.
I said you were close. You
I
were
know.
Really close.
I was very, very close. I almost really got it completely right.
I know, and you heard it once?
True.
Yeah.
Those radio call signals tend to not call signals, identification codes.
Yeah.
They just there's a pattern to them.
Yeah.
There's a flow to them that makes them easy to remember. Also, they're designed to be that short so that you can remember them, just like phone numbers.
Yeah.
But the flaw in phone numbers is that everybody has different area codes now.
Yes.
Like you literally just cannot give somebody 7 digits and know that they know the area code.
Yeah.
It
could be
work.
10.
It just doesn't work the same way it used to.
I mean, when I was growing up, I didn't know anybody from this side of the water. And so I only had
Because you were in Bremerton.
Yeah.
Right.
The only area code that I had to know was 360. And that was it. Because that's what everyone had. So all I had to do was just remember 7 digits. And that's fine. And then it's like, oh, add 10 digits onto that.
Oh, here's the thing. We needed to do that little quest, quote-unquote, that we did.
Yep.
To get the next plot thing, which is this. Because it was RoboShack. But we got that other one. So now we've got 2 objectives that we can do here.
Shit.
And we're going to need to do this eventually anyway. Because I remember this. If I remember this correctly, it's like you have to eventually find all of this to make sure all of the elements of the plot have moved forward in the way that they're supposed to. And I think you can get really strange sequence breaks by doing this, if I remember correctly.
Huh. That's
not
cool.
like strange sequence breaks that like speed run the game or anything, but just like cutscenes that they expected you to have already watched.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That kind of a thing.
Huh.
But I might be remembering that, but I kind of remember that happening.
Huh. Weird. And cool.
Oh, dry mouth.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay.
Oh man, I remember all of these levels now. I just remember the look of all of them.
Ow. I got some great bargains for you today.
I think this was before.
Is that guy voiced by?
There's a lot of very familiar voices here, but I mean, then again, most video game voice actors get a lot of work, so. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh.
Oh, hey, interesting.
But like the lizard guy especially sounds like a big Hollywood name.
Mayday, mayday.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, hey, well, there's Skid McMarks. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, hey, we found him.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw you screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright.
No.
You
Oh,
just
dang.
keep that foot elevated.
I was gonna tell him he has to get a signed hoverboard. Ratchet is working for basically free here.
What, when he's getting a hoverboard? Hoverboard's worth some money.
He's getting an unsigned hoverboard from Skids McGee.
From Skid McMarks.
Yeah. That's same person. He's getting an unsigned hoverboard from the most famous hoverboard ever. Hoverboarder. That's like...
Hoverboardist?
I guess. That's like if you're like, hey, Tony Hawk, can I get you lunch? And he's like, sure, I'll give you a skateboard. And then you get it, like, the dinkiest skateboard ever. And it's like, cool, I could have bought this for like $50. And he's like, well, peace.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to give us a dinky hoverboard. I think he's going to give us a high-quality Skid McMarks brand hoverboard.
I don't know. Maybe he'll give us a high-quality Skids McMark hoverboard for kids. I don't know.
Well, that's just the chance we're going to have to take here.
I guess. But even so, if it was signed, then we could, like, put it in a museum, sell it for hella money on eBay, space eBay, you know. Do
The
something
thing,
good with it.
selling it on eBay. That's how we used to do shit in the early 2000s.
Exactly.
Yep. Now we just give everything away for free on Craigslist.
Yeah. Gosh. How strange things have gone. I don't think I've ever told anybody for a while, because I haven't remembered this in a while, that there was a point in time when my brother and I were trying to convince our parents to bid for a Wonder Swan on eBay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Why?
I think there was some game that was only getting ported to it. Eventually it would be ported to other things.
I think it was Final Fantasy 3.
Probably. Something like that. I don't know. There was a Final Fantasy game that was being ported to it.
It was 3. Go ahead.
Then yeah, my brother was like, hey, can we get this on eBay?
Oh, that's
They
weird.
said no.
It's one of those things where, like, if you land in the water or you land in the muck 3 times, you're done.
Oh. Huh.
Very old platformer rules.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I kind of figured there was just going to be some exploit.
Yeah. Huh. Well, yeah.
Well, there isn't.
There isn't. There's no exploit.
Oh,
And there's no Wonder Swan.
it looks like there's a bomb on the wall. Yep.
Nice.
Ain't I good?
I mean, I guess you're pretty alright. I mean, I'm here with you, so can't be too bad. Oh. Can't get past that.
No. I'm going to have to go back the other way.
Yeah.
Well, we accidentally died, and now we're playing through the same content again, and we're just having a little stroll here.
Yeah. It's nice. It's relaxing.
The soundtrack has stayed consistently fun. I might actually have to listen to this later.
Yeah. This is not a bad soundtrack. I mean, your mission is to just defeat as many of these.
Not even as many of them as
Cryptoids as you
possible.
can.
It's literally just clearing out the area
Yeah.
so that your homeboy Skids McMarks can do his thing, which of course we've been discussing the political and economic, theory behind.
Yeah.
So where are more
Points
of these
being-
fucking land sharks?
I think maybe down? Yeah. Yeah. My point is...
Don't work for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about this.
Ratchet could have bargained. He could have bargained for more.
Yeah.
Like-
But really, I mean, was he representing the interests of any other workers besides himself? I mean, if you were to try and exploit this poor man who's clearly not trained in combat and, all that sort of thing, just to try and get some fucking money out of him, I mean, wouldn't that just make him a capitalist?
Yeah?
But you endorse this.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to be clear about
Yes,
this.
yes, I do.
Alright.
Don't worry, I do endorse that. I mean, it's a job. You're the one with the gun, and these are the enemies with, like, you have the key to the door that he needs to get to. You're the one with the job skills that he needs done.
Right, I see.
Here, man.
And so, if anyone is out there that has skills and someone's trying to get you to do those skills for free,
Well,
fuck
I
them.
got a bail.
Well, he just gave us a brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard.
Did they say you can't even buy these?
Yes, that's exactly what they said.
Okay, that's pretty good then.
Safety first, kids.
So, now let's
Make
talk
sure
about...
you always use your flamethrower to clear out any explosives. That you may experience along your journey.
Well,
You see a landmine? Flamethrower. Just fuck that shit up, fam.
you see a gasoline tank? Flamethrower.
Lord.
Well, I guess the next thing that I want to say isn't so much don't do anything for free, but there's a thing called haggling.
I endorse haggling.
Yeah. Like, they're going to have a lower price, you set a price to be higher than what you expect to get, and then you just move it towards the middle. the fact that he was so quick to go like, oh yeah, sure, I'll give you a hoverboard, means that was below his expected price.
It's a gold bolt. I gotta remember that for later.
Yeah.
We're on that side of the map.
Oh, okay.
I think you use the gold bolts to buy stuff in the post game.
Oh.
Because you get like every time you beat a Ratchet and Clank game, you can new game plus it and have like extra weapon upgrades, and the game's harder.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Oh. Cool.
Oh wow, this is no joke.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I need to be using the bomb on these guys because I guarantee that they just explode because they have flamethrowers.
Oh, good thinking.
Uh-huh. Very intuitive thinking in a lot of these kinds of games.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
You might not want to be that close when you throw it. Oh. Ah, boom. I mean, I guess there was an explosion. It was.
I don't think I gave them a
was
direct
nice.
hit that first time.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, they just take two.
Oh, well, that's not satisfying. I just want to see you throw a bomb and then they just. Gosh, I wonder how much ammo their flamethrowers have. If you have like this tiny canister, and you can have it go off for like a minute, it looks like.
Very long time, yeah.
And they have like a giant backpack of it.
I got hella money. I'm gonna buy the next gun quick.
What is the next gun?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, gonna have to. Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
Actually, the bomb glove does more damage with this.
Nice. Ah, hopping and then doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was gonna wonder what you were
Yeah,
gonna do.
PS2 platformer, baby!
Conveyor belts. I've always hated conveyor belts.
I honestly love conveyor belts. I used to hate conveyor belts so much. And then I just got used to them, and I was like, these are great.
You know, I would say something like that, but I once got my arm crushed in a conveyor belt.
Oh,
Yeah.
like in real life.
In real life, yeah.
Jesus, did you like break your arm?
I don't know what happened. I just remember it being in a sling for the next couple weeks.
That's got to be the end of the level, so I'm actually going to go... God damn it, I keep pressing that button. I'm going to get a fucking copyright strike because the amount of times that goddamn cutscene's in this fucking video.
There was, at Fred Meyer's,
Money.
over where I grew up, there was, they have protections against the snow specifically because of me, but but they had like two
Bremerton
conveyor
law
belts.
was changed because of you.
There were, actually, I wonder if this is like federal rules, like not federal, but like nation. No, it's not nationwide.
Oh, well.
Like all across all Fred Meyer's,
To traverse this area.
which is a grocery store in the west side of the country. So they would have one conveyor belt going one way, they'd have another conveyor belt going another way, and they would go down into a hole where they like back up.
Ugh.
And so I was playing with my hands on this conveyor belt. And then
When you were a small child, I
when I was a small child.
Oh,
I was like
okay.
4 or something like that.
Oh, I thought this was like a work accident, which
No.
would be a lot worse.
It would be pretty
Yeah.
bad, but no, I was like 4, and then my arm started getting sucked down, and it kept getting sucked down because it was pinched between the two conveyor belts that were
That's not
going
good.
into each other. So,
So what happened to your arms?
all I remember was that I was crushed.
You don't remember whether it was broken or not?
Nope. I don't
That's
remember like
strange.
the exact stuff. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. I'm not gonna remember the specifics of what happened to my arm.
I always think I have
When
a
I was
bad
a kid.
memory, and then I see other people's memories. Like, wow.
Yeah. But yeah. So now they have like like little plastic bars over that hole, so that in the future no kid does what I did.
Well, there's always got to be one.
Because that's why regulations exist. Because someone fucked up. And I'm that fuck up.
Let's see here.
You know where he's
Just take
going?
me in a circle.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I just went out there, down there to clear out stuff and get money.
Gotcha. So now you go up this way?
Yeah, I think I have to do that.
Okay. Nice.
There's like a nice little hit stun thing to it, where it's like you can get them hit once, and then that gets you close enough to use the ratchet, use the wrench.
Use the free attack.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a very RE4-esque dynamic.
Yeah. I love all of these white turkeys on the wall.
Fucking the handprint turkey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The ones that you would do for like Thanksgiving. For when
This is how this game does ladders, by the way.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, limited development budget.
Now I know where Assassin's Creed got their ideas from.
Assassin's Creed got their ideas from Satan.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
So I can go do the hoverboard races. Because now I got the hoverboard from the other guy.
I am not the biggest fan of Ratchet in any way. The more I learn of this character, the less I like him.
Fuck, can I at least use a teleporter to go back the other way?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I need to get there.
Dang. But yeah, the whole thing is like, we gotta save the world. Wait. How about we
do a
don't
douchey
save the
thing.
world because I want to be cool? But like,
I'm not sure if you're familiar with
All
what
of-
the PS2 was like, but that was most video games back then. That was like the vast majority of video games at the time.
well,
It was acceptable in the early 2000s. It was acceptable at the time. And it will have to be acceptable next time. On,
Cubic Kid and Jaeger Boy? What time?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, yeah. it
yeah,
is.
no kidding. We totally ran by us.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I guess we'll see you next time. On 97.3 KBSG.
KBSG.
The good thing is that KBSG is gone, so we can use that.
Oh!